Might help if you turn the mic on, Tasherre. It's the last night with that joint. Gotta let it ride for a little bit. Yes. What is good, my people? Welcome back to Computer Music Academy's weekly homework podcast. I am your host, Tasherre Risay. Thank you for watching and thank you for listening. Welcome to week 184. Sheesh, we've been doing this for a minute. Of the weekly homework assignment / podcast. Shout out to my main man, Mr. Wallace, for that intro. We used it the entire month of October. Next week, beginning of November, we'll be moving on to something else. Shout out to the packed house in here tonight. Who we got here, man? Dunsworth, Dixie, Freely, Slave 5000, Blacmav, Northeast Beast, Kane, No One You Know, TikTok Productions. Did I say Dunsworth? Dunsworth. My wife Samaya, Slade 5000, Dixie Freely. I'm repeating people, I know. I just want to make sure I get everybody. Obsidian Blue. I think that's it for now. Blacmav. I think that's it for now. Dre Bach just walked in, ladies and gentlemen. Dre Bach, ladies and gentlemen. Dre Bach. Appreciate y'all coming and hanging out. We do this every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. EST right here, youtube.com/Computer Music Academy, and we post the replay, the high quality version on our site as well as our YouTube channel the next day. And now, what are we doing? All right. October 31st, 2017, the rare occasion where a podcast falls on Halloween. And I'm not the biggest person for holidays in general. Let's just be honest. Well, let me be honest. But when I see opportunity, I'm going to go after it. And, you know, as I've stated a couple of times, I kind of look at stuff, look at the calendar, look how many weeks we got left in the year, and I try to plan stuff accordingly. Sometimes stuff gets moved up, or we don't do things, or things fall perfectly. Opportunities, present themselves. And this was one that I saw way ahead of time. So, we do, during the summer, we do the summer movie extravaganza. We create movie soundtracks, so to speak. Stuff that will pop up in movies. In the background scenes, opening credits, closing credits, whatever. Something along those lines. And for the last, I think this was year 4 that we did that. We actually do 3 separate assignments throughout the summer. So June, July, and August. Well, I don't think anybody really paid attention. We only did 2 this year. It was by design. It's because I knew ahead of time what was going down, and I wanted to do something that we have never really done before. It is Halloween. What happens at the end of October every year? The whole theme and craziness that goes on with this particular season and this time of year. I said, we need to do something with that. So, we are fulfilling our 3rd movie genre in the fall, and we're doing, of course, horror, scary movie, psychological thriller, that kind of stuff. And with the crew, it's not going to be anything corny. I'm very certain of that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have 9 submissions tonight, ready to hear them. Let's get it in, get it started with my man, Dre Smith. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That gave me chills a little bit. I like that. Dre Smith kicking things off. He says, "What up, Tasherre? For this assignment, I went fully organic and also added some drum variations, some bass lines as well. I appreciate you for your encouraging words, bro. No problem, my man. Anytime. And shout out to Dunsworth. Peace. First off, props on the mix on this joint. Everything is clean and it sounds beautiful. I don't know. If I remember, this is like the best one that I've heard of you from you as far as like the mix. Just speaking on the mix at the moment. Sounds great. Mix is great. Wherever you went, inspirational wise, for this particular track, as far as the mixing and sonically, continue to go back there. Please. This sounds great. Now, as far as what you did with it, this is exactly what I want. This is exactly what I want. As I said in the intro, I know we're not going to do anything corny because, you know, when somebody thinks of hip hop and you know, scary music and that kind of thing, they're thinking automatically, at least if you're of a particular age, you're automatically thinking of A Nightmare on My Street, Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, that kind of thing. Even though I love that song, and of course I love Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince, but this is not that. This is hip hop. I'm assuming this as well. Well, and throughout the night, we're going to hear stuff that's more along the lines of, you know, in the 90s, they had this horrorcore thing with like the Grave Diggers and, oh my God, what was those dudes' name? They had a track called Live Evil. They were on Def Jam, but it was a few things going around like that. But yeah, Dre, this was dope. I like the way you went about it as far as having everything organic. I like the drums. I like all the sounds you selected were really, really dope. The way that the track flowed, changing up, drops and mutes. I mean, all the standard stuff, it's there. It sounds damn good. This could belong on for anything. This could be on someone's album. This could be in, you know, the scary movies we're talking about. This could be in a video game. Good stuff, my man. That's what I'm talking about. Kicking things off proper like. My dude. Thank you, Dre, man. Let's keep it moving, man. Bring it up to Metro Detroit. Holla at this gentleman. My man. Your man. No one you know. I'm genuinely scared right now, yo. Whoa. What the hell is that? No one you know. I found a horror movie soundtrack and chopped it up, played drums. Bruh. Okay. Okay. This joint right here is absolute fire. Fire, I tell you. Fire. Yo, this cat, as I've been saying these last few weeks, add this week onto it. This dude gets it now. And something, don't know what it was, something snapped. And this dude, I guess for the lack of a better term, I guess I'll say he'll figured it out. This is crazy. First of all, the sample itself is so sick. I mean, dog. And you said it's from a horror movie or whatever. And the way you used it and chopped it and replayed it, along with the drum programming and the bass and everything. That one part, and you saw me, motioning a couple of times, that one part, oh my God. That was insane. But then, just when you thought it was all over, when you had heard everything that the song had to offer, I literally right at the end, I think that's at the 2:20 mark, the piano changes again into something different. I'm just like, holy crap. That was dope, no way. Bravo, dog. You are killing it. Hey, wherever you went inspirational wise for this, go back. Continue to go back. Holy crap, that was dope. No one, my man. Fire. Fire. Thank you, dude. Woo. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's go holler at this gentleman, man. This is my brother right here. I love him dearly. Glad to have him on the team. Glad to have him finally participating. Is this week 2 or week 3 of him? I want to say week 3. I could be wrong. Either way, I'm very, very excited to hear this. Coming up next, my man's. No, I'm sorry. I'm about to say no one you know. Coming up next, my man's Slade 5000. Why the hell are y'all not clapping? Come on, man. Jeez. All organic, inspired by the sound of early 70s European horror and suspense film composers. Like them, I went heavy on atmosphere and dissonance to set the scene. Got to try out some sound design to go to get the tones I was after. Hope y'all like. Bravo, dog. This dude went straight up with composing, as he said, composing a scene. Holy crap. Like, that can be used in a movie right now. Name the time, the place. We will transfer the track. We will accept the money. I'll hand it over to Slade. Yo. Slade. That was beautiful, dog. This is the kind of stuff that I like doing anyway. Because I do a lot of sound design and stuff when I do my voiceovers and drops and whatnot. And this is right up there, dude. I loved every second of this joint. This was so dope. I mean, realistically, building a scene, like, I don't know, you can build it up to where it's like the monster is coming to life. He's coming out of his grave, his crypt, whatever the situation may be. And now he's getting ready to stalk the city, that kind of thing. Beautiful. Brilliant. I could go on, but we got a show to do. Holy crap, Slade. That was excellent, dude. And see, I've heard a nice amount of Slade's beats like before he joined CMA. And this is what I always wanted. I always wanted this dude to participate. Woo. Beast. Excellent, dog. Woo. Good Lord. Let's get some shouts out, man. Mike Notes. Excuse me. Gemini 4D. My man Rasheem Supreme. What's up, man? Hope you're well, bro. Who we got? DJ D-Man in the building. Darrenus Ray. Ja Rose. Gamma Pods. I think I got everybody for the moment, man. Thank y'all for coming through and hanging with us tonight. Woo! Man, let's keep it moving. Let's go head out to the West Coast, man. Let's see what contributions the left side of the country have to contribute this week. First of all, our light-skinned brother who's holding it down right now. Shout out to him and the work that he is doing. Please continue. Ladies and gentlemen, my man, Dunsworth. Good Lord. That was nasty. Oh my God. And then he didn't send anything. Great. Thanks, Dunsworth. Holy crap, yo. You know what's so crazy about that? The way that played with the Slade joint building up the scene, and then it had a little beat at the end, and then it could kind of pause and go to a moment where it's overlooking the city or whatever. And then as the villain is stalking the city, then we go into Dunsworth's tracks. Oh, that's so ill. Yo. He says all organic. Oh, I hear it. I feel it. Holy crap, Duns. Doug, mixing, excellent. Composition, all the instrumentation, the way this joint is set up from intro to the main part to the hook to a little dropout, back to the hook, and then at the end, take it up a little bit higher. You had the voices come in, and I'm ever since I was a kid, I've always liked having like ahs and ohs and whatnot in my music. I always used to play around with that stuff when I had keyboards. So that hit me right there. I think it hit at like the 210 or something like that, where it just go, that kind of stuff. Duns is nasty, yo. My man, and it's good to see you contributing on a regular basis. That's what it's, thank you. That was dope. Thank you, man. Speaking of Dun Gems, let's go to the other half. Go holla at my man, Gemini 4D. I'm just going to say this. We're halfway through the show. Every single submission has been fire. Holy crap, yo. Woo! Yeah, RTO something I was actually going to bring up. Dog, at like the 1 minute, 10 second, between 10 and 20, this dude got a cat in there. Are you serious, Gemini? This dude is clowning, man. Oh, let's see what we got here. I totally forgot to pull up the email. Let's see. This here is a mixture of organic and samples. I call it Scary Rap Cats. I dare you to pick up the mic. I used, of course, the Machine Studio with expansions. Vincent Price Lab. Shout out to the great one. from Michael Jackson's Thriller, and an old Disney record called Chilling. That's hilarious. Chilling, thrilling sounds of the haunted house. I thought it fit perfectly for Halloween. I hope you all like it. Hashtag we are CMA. Fire. Holy crap, dude. That is ridiculous. And see, again, if it's a situation like this, we're not going to do something corny. Proof. Further proof right there. Dog, the samples, the bass line was just stupid. The drum samples along with the drum programming. It's vintage Gemini 4D. But to take that and to make it spooky, so to speak. Wilding out, man. Thank you, Gemini. Good freaking Lord, dude. Shout out to Darren is right if I did not shout him out already. Woo! Fire. Let's keep it moving, man. Y'all are wilding out. Let's go holler at this gentleman. This is my brother. He does his thing. He clowns out. In real life, comically, as well as when he gets on these beats, he's unstoppable, even though you can't have that term. That's mine. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the DMV, Blacmav.
The small college town is in shock after the unthinkable is happening. Shooting spree that left one team dead.
Others sleep home.
Where's the church fan when you need it, bro? Good Lord. Blacmav. He says WHA 140, WHA 184. Here's my version of Spook Hop. Hashtag we are CMA. Spook Hop, dog. Yeah, perfect. Yo, this joint is perfect. Okay. A lot of all the other submissions are kind of upbeat, and they got the scary elements along with it, be it samples, be it organic elements, whatever the situation may be. What makes this one really, really dope as well, but standing aside from everyone else, the tempo is so slow. It's still hip hop, it still swings, but it's so slow. And it's like, it's kind of creeping up on you. It's Blacmav. It's what Blacmav always does. He kills it. But I absolutely love, at least through the first half of the song, and you definitely, when you listen to the official podcast, for anybody watching the playback, you need to hear that track with headphones on. Because this dude got like spooky voices, like ghosts whispering and whatnot, panning back and forth. He got stuff from movies and TV. Got Clay Davis in there, dog. This is so ill, man. Holy crap. Baseline, stupid as usual. This was perfect, man. Holy crap. If you ask Blacmav to do anything, he's going to do it. It's just that simple. Mav will find a way to absolutely murder it. Pun intended, because we're talking about scary movies. Woo! Mav, thank you for that. That was stupid. Oh my God. Okay. Let me calm down for a second. I got to do this real quick. Major love and shout out to my man Northeast Beast and his wife and the rest of their family. They had, for the lack of a better term, they lost a child over the last week. And when I saw it, it hurt me. It broke my freaking heart. And I hit him up immediately. We talked for a little bit. And I just got to say, bruh, you have been a great supporter of us, especially recently. We got your back, all of us here at CMA. You ever need me, you ever need us, holler at us. Please, dude. Please, please, please. I cannot imagine the pain that you are going through at the moment. But just know that you're not alone. Know that you have family in the DMV and all of your family and whatnot, but then you got us as well, because you're extended CMA family. So we love you dearly, bro. Stay strong. If you need us, hit us up. Please, please, please. My man. Love you dearly. All right. Whew. Man. Y'all are clowning. Y'all are clowning. Let's keep it going, man. Ladies and gentlemen, originally from Alabama, now in St. Louis, my guy, Dixie Freely. Yes, sir. I see we scoring movies tonight. That's all good. Dudes over here scoring scenes. What up, Tasherre? 184 turned out to be a struggle beat for me, but after starting over a few times, I think I got something that fits the bill. Psychological thrillers are my favorite genre of movies, and if I had the chance to create my own, it would be called Never Saw It Coming. Nice. Hashtag we are CMA. Later, man. Yeah, bruh. Yeah. 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 That was dope. First and foremost, I have to not necessarily call it out, but I have to say this. This joint reminded me so much of Dr. Dre 2001 era Dr. Dre. The way, man, the drum programming, the string hits, the bell, yo, yeah, that really put me on some Dre. You know, Dre is my man. That really gave me that vibe. But I really like how this track flowed. And it's a little shorter than what Dixie is normally doing. So, you know, that definitely factors in with him saying he had trouble with this joint. But I think it's perfect. You don't need it incredibly long, so to speak. I like the intro. I like the way when it actually kicks in to the beat. Stupid. And it goes through the motions as a normal Dixie track does, where it breaks down and bring things back up, builds it back up, back to the main part, take it on home. Stupid, as usual. I loved it. That's all I got to say about that. I loved it. My man. Thank you, Dixie. Ugh. Man. We got everybody on shout out? I think we do. Cool. Let's keep it moving, man. Let's go holla at this guy representing the South of the Carolinas, formerly known as DJ Nocturnal. My guy, Gamma Pods. Gamma Pods. What in the hell is wrong with this dude, man? This was incredible. Suspense. I call this one High Noon. I gave this one an Eastern meets Western vibe. Gunfight suspense builds until the shot. The dead gunfighter is carried away by the Undertaker, and the town resumes business as usual. So basically, this is kind of where Kill Bill Volume 2 went. Well, actually, Kill Bill in general, because Kill Bill Volume 1 was the Kung Fu, the Eastern, so to speak. Volume 2 was the Western. I get that. I feel that. That is dope, Gabba. This dude, man. I told y'all, I think it was around this time last year when I first figured it out about him, is that he takes you on a journey with every song. It's not just hook, verse, whatever. It's Gamma. He does this every week, no matter what the assignment is. He's setting a scene. He's taking you to a different place and showing you around and showing you what's going on. This is the exact same thing he does every week. It just applies to each week. It applies to the assignment. He's crazy. This dude is not sane. You can't be and do stuff like this and be that damn good. Doug, the tempo of this joint is so dope because Gamma is normally a little up high. I want to say like upper 90s, yeah, and up for many of his beats. This felt like it was like 90, maybe slightly lower. I could be wrong, but it was slower than what he normally does. Man, this was dope. One thing that really stood out to me, and I think I can't remember exactly where it meets, but it's definitely where it meets. What the hell is that, Tasherre? Where it hits, but it's definitely in the second half of the song where those chord pads hit. That was dumb. Holy crap, Gabba. This dude, man. I don't know what to do with y'all. Thank you for that, Gamma, my man. And that brings us to the final selection of the night. Going back to the left coast. See what this gentleman has done this week. Ladies and gentlemen, RTO Beats. Yo. RTO Beats closing out episode 184 of the weekly homework assignment / podcast. Bruh. He says, shout out to Short Dog. Hashtag we are CMA. Bruh. This dude is out of his mind as well. That worked way too well. I mean, he said Short Dog. As I said, I don't know, it's probably been about a month ago now. About the West Coast has always had its own sound, but then like Oakland in particular, Oakland, California, their music has always sounded sinister with the bass and the synths and the way they program everything. It's always had like a sinister feel to it or sound. This worked out too perfect to have that kind of sound, not just the normal stuff, you know, even though that worked, but then to add those spooky elements. I think there was an organ. I know there was pianos. I know there was like some chanting or something going on in there. Stupid. That worked way too well. Holy crap, RTO. Way too well. That went, mwah. That was perfect. That was great in ending this particular assignment. I mean, literally, every one of these 9 submissions can be used today for the purpose of the assignment. Some kind of movie soundtrack or something on TV, something in the video game that actually requires some kind of spooky music or this type of feel. Perfect. Shout out to everybody that participated, man. Good Lord. Y'all clowned out this week. Woo! And now, give a few shout outs. Kane, Slave 5000, Northeast Beast, my man, keep your head up. Dixie Freely, RTO Beats, Darrenus Ray, Gamma Pods. Let's see who we got here. Jay Bishop just came through. What's up, man? Rasim Supreme, my man. Good to see you. Thanks for coming through, man. Let's see. Dunsworth, Trey Bach, Gemini 4D, my wife Samaya. Love you, baby. Agent Smith 78. No One You Know. Gamma Pods. Ja Rose. Obsidian Blue. I know Blacmav was in here earlier. He's at work listening on his earbuds. Shout out to him. And I think I got just about everybody I could for now. Thank y'all for coming through. DJ D-Man, shout out to him as well. Thank y'all for coming through and hanging with us tonight. We do this every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. EST right here, youtube.com/Computer Music Academy. And we post the high quality version, the playback, the next day on our site, computermusicacademy.com, as well as youtube.com/Computer Music Academy. If you would like to be amongst the great talent pool at CMA, come on over to computermusicacademy.com and join us. It is that simple. Before I get out of here, support the family. computermusicacademy.com/releases. If you hear this stuff in the podcast and you appreciate it, support these people's projects. All of the funds go directly to them. Go support the people now. They do great work, as you already know. And that's it, peeps. Enjoy the rest of your week. We will talk to you next time. See ya!